This is the story of National Sorry Day in Australia, where the people have marched, but the government remains silent. This is the sorry-proof country.
Did we really say sorry with all of those words? Did we really say sorry when we marched down the street? Did we really say sorry for stealing away the lives and the hopes of those little brown feet?
I'm here. I am a survivor. Aboriginals and non-Aboriginal people together today.
Oh, I'm really excited. I think it's been wonderful.
National Sorry Days have been held in Australia on May 26 every year since 1998. Sorry Day is a community initiative that focuses the nation's attention on those Indigenous Australians who were victims of the country's forced removal policies of the 20th century. Policies which led to thousands of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander children being removed or stolen from their natural families and sent to institutions where they were trained to be white.
Come for the three girls, Maud. Can't bring them up to the blackfellas camp.
No, it's mine, yes, mine!
It's the law, Maud.
No!
I've got no say in it.
No, mine!
Neville's orders. Listen, move 1 inch and I'll lock your mother up. Neville's their legal guardian. Come on, little one. You sit up and you stay. I got the papers, Maud. I've got no say in it. Come on. Now, the three of us, don't move. Nothing you can do here, old girl. Nothing you can do.
I was 24 when I was reunited with my mother and father. So that was, I don't know what it was. It was really a daunting experience for me, because you're growing up to believe, you're told time and time again, you're here in this institution because your mother doesn't love you. And I confronted my mother a few years later and asked her, "Why did you give me away, Mum?" She said, "I didn't give you away. The government took you away." And that made me feel so ashamed that I would actually believed what I was told and believed that my mother gave me away.
So some people are asking for compensation, and I think particularly our elderly people need to be looked after. A lot of them have been sick. A lot of our elderly people actually died from ill health that they went through when they were taken away. They lived in, I know some that were sent to pastoralists. A lot of those people suffered a lot of trauma. They were raped. They lived in outside in the winter in the cold. They suffered pneumonia, bronchial problems, and a lot of them died. The ones that are left alive, some of them still have sickness related back to those years.
I mean, just sitting here and to talk about it, it brings back those memories. I mean, it brings back the memories of my grandmother, who was forced by by the patrolman to smother her baby and bury the baby in the creek. You know, those sort of things are the stories that at the time of the national inquiry, I wasn't ready because my grandmother was still she'd only just passed away some months before the inquiry, and I still wasn't able to talk about that situation that she talked to me about in her twilight years, you know. And even now, as I'm sitting here talking, it really hurts to even think about that. The sorts of things that they did to our mothers and our aunties and stuff like that, just to cover up that they'd been having having children outside of their marriage.
The first Sorry Day was held 1 year to the day after a damning report into the stolen generations was tabled in Federal Parliament in 1997. Bringing Them Home laid down 54 main recommendations aimed at all levels of government, the churches and the community to help Australia atone for its past and take the first steps on what is now called the journey of healing. As the non-Indigenous community became aware of the stories of removal and abuse, there were apologies from state and local governments, from churches involved in running many of the missions where children were held, and other community groups. But there was silence from the Prime Minister of Australia.